So about a year ago, everybody was like, "Oh man, I want to see that new Ryan Coogler movie, Sinners." Man, I want to see Sinners. I was like, Sinners. And it was like, oh, it's got Michael B. Jordan and shit. And I'm like, oh, I don't know nothing about it, bro. And then the trailer started dropping and stuff, and so as we got closer to the movie, I wasn't really paying no attention to it. And but I was like, well, I like Michael B. Jordan enough to support his movies, and I like Ryan. Everything he's done, I've liked. So maybe I could step out and try to go see this one. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to see it at the theaters, but I did watch Sinners the other day, man. Shit, it's been longer than the other day now. But anyway, it's still fresh in my mind, bro. Sometimes for me, I sometimes think, oh, I should wait a day until I actually tell people how I feel about a movie because sometimes when I go to a movie and I get home, if I'm thinking about the movie for the rest of the day, it was a good movie, you know? Now, even though I watch Sinners at home, man, look, my favorite scene in the movie was Smoke trying to roll a cigarette at the end and keep flashing back to the things that happened the night before. And it's just distracting him from rolling his cigarette. It's ruining the moment. And it's just so real. I just felt the moment, bro. Like, there was so much about the movie that was just incredible. And like I said a moment ago, I'm not the biggest Michael B. Jordan fan. I think he's okay, you know, but when you like ask, oh, who was the standout of this movie? Man, fucking Michael B. Jordan, okay? He's the fucking standout of this movie. That's why he's the star. This motherfucker was acting his ass off, bro. Man, this is one of the strongest movies I've seen in a long time, and it's definitely the best movie of 2025 so far. Like, I thought people was just putting extra on it, like, oh, it's so great. I just thought they was just pumping it up. No, this was a good fucking movie, man. You know what I mean? And I don't really know if you've ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn. It's kind of like that. Like when I watched the movie, I was like, after I watched it, I thought about it. I was like, well, as I was watching it, I was like, oh, this is kind of like From Dusk Till Dawn. Because I'm gonna give you a little bit of information here. I'm gonna tell you what Sinners is. Now, if you don't want to know, you can fast forward ahead about 10 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. Sinners is the club. It's their club they put together. Juke joint. So with that information, I think about the titty twister, right? From Dusk Till Dawn, One of my favorite places, well, I mean, I never been. I mean, I wouldn't want to go. But I love watching the show from, remotely. And yeah, the Twitty Twister was nice. But the things they had going in their nightclub were pretty special, pretty magical. And they talk about that in the movie. And there are elements of magic, and it makes it really cool. It's like hoodoo, and it makes it really cool the way it fits into the story. Like, everything came together so well. I'm not the kind of person that's too much into movies about race or racism. I don't really care for that kind of stuff. But in this movie, I understood, the role that it played, and it didn't affect the movie. Like, it kind of enhanced the movie. It was used in a way to where it made the movie better to watch. Like, you know what it was when you first watch, if you ever watched From Dusk Till Dawn and didn't know what you were getting into, you could watch this movie and it'd be like the same thing. It's like a movie that just happens to have vampires in it. It just goes off the fucking rails, bro. Like, it is so good, man, and everybody does such a great job, bro. I I was looking at some of the camera work, and I was like, the camera work is pretty average, but it's the directing that makes the movie special. It's the directing. Because it's things that happen to the characters running around in the background. There's moments in the movie where there's a lot of people doing things, but you could tell it's all pretty well coordinated, you know? And then it's like, wow, this is like they're directing all these people around. They're moving. There's so many moving parts. And I'm like, I don't know how this man could keep track of all this shit, but he's doing a great job, you know? But the main characters, or your main front characters, they all beautiful, man. They all beautiful and they all fun to watch. I really like the ending, what they did. When you see the movie, you know what I'm talking about. You do kind of move towards a more modern time, and you see some stuff in that time. And I thought that was special. They're talking about getting Lestat to come and be in the sequel. I hope they do actually come around to doing a sequel, because if they put Tom Cruise in the movie and he plays a vampire again, he's anything like this dope ass villain that was in this movie. This villain was cool as fuck. He was a cool ass villain. You know what I mean? And the whole clique that he was with was cool. You know what I mean? It just, the movie's very special. If they put Tom Cruise in there, I think it'd be a nice touch, because a lot of us fans, you know, Anne Rice fans and Lestat fans, we would just love that. I would just love to see Tom Cruise with some fucking vampire teeth again. So, Sinners, man, I could really talk about it all day. I could really just, you know, if I was sitting here discussing it with somebody, I could just talk and talk, man, because I really got to watch that one again. I've meant to watch it again. I'm going to watch it again very soon. And man, I'll probably have to come and talk about it again. That was a very powerful movie. It was very moving. It was gripping. It was at times funny. You know what I mean? Bruh, if you are even thinking about watching Sinners, do that shit right now. That was a great movie. I'm giving it a 9, a strong 9. Okay? It's been a while. I'm sure there's places of the movie that can be improved, but right now I can't think of any. And I just really was blown away by what I saw. And Michael B. Jordan, man, he earned whatever people saying you give people these days, flowers, fucking money, whatever the fuck, he earned it. That man worked. I really think it's something special. It's worth buying on DVD or like digital. I don't even know if they're still doing the the DVD thing, but whatever. Yeah, the movie is definitely worth a purchase. So check out Sinners ASAP. And if you already have watched it, check it out again. Till next time, y'all, man, I really appreciate y'all watching. Tell your friends about your boy, and we'll holler soon. Take it easy.
Love you, brother. Be careful. I will.